Chapter 8. Yeah, well, I welcome you. Hope you took a cup of coffee or you drank water. So relax yourself. We are moving further. We are moving further on this course. Looking at chapter 8. Gradually, we are moving forward. We are looking at the cooperative advantage of this system. You can see the diagram we have here. The patriarch, which is the master, the oga, goes take one person from the village, train the person, take other person, train. That person in turn trains two. That person trains three, trains two. The two people the patriarch, the oga brought, trained, has already trained four. Then the four trained eight. We can see how the system works. So first generation, second, third generation, fourth. It continues like that, and the wealth, the wealth is being expanded. The wealth goes round in circles. The wealth goes round and continue to multiply wealth. So for the Igbo, therefore, comparative advantage among individuals has dynamically moved towards increasing competitive and qualitative entrepreneurial advancement, which is the fulcrum of personal and national development. This is why, despite dynamic, multiplying socio-political and economic challenges in the modern world, the Igbos exhibit overwhelming entrepreneurial strides. Igbo people view apprenticeship as self-employment of any sort, which borders on continuously identifying, evaluating, and taking advantage of business opportunities, and initiating sustainable action to ensure success. Indeed, every entrepreneurial endeavor for the Igbo is a veritable answer to the question elicited from their experience in their special world. It is as well understood as a search for profit based on innovation, creativity, and efficient utilization of resource in a consistent Igbo cultural pattern, which is filled with vision, enthusiasm, and result driven. Therefore, entrepreneurship for the Igbo people incorporates every profit and goal-oriented strategies, which they describe as Ibidahia or starting an enterprise. The Ibidahia is an Igbo word which is starting work or starting an enterprise. Izahia is business. Izahia is which is Ibidahia. Ibido Ahia is starting a business. I'm trying to give the Igbo language, I'm trying to explain it in English, which they describe as Ibidahia or Ibido. Ibidahia is starting business. Ibidoru is starting work, which invariably starting an enterprise. Izahia is the business transaction itself, the process of business transaction. Imwahia is learning trade. I'm trying to teach us some Igbo language here. Imwahia is learning trade. Imworu is learning a craft. That is learning a craft like shoemaking or vocation, panel beating, any craft. And Ibosa is indulging the trick of marketing other goods with his consent at a price that raises capital. In digital language, in today's world, which is gone digital, is known as drop shipping. This Igbo Sahia is known as drop shipping. If you are conversant with digital marketing, you understand drop shipping. Drop shipping is when you take somebody else's product, you give it a markup and you sell to your own customer. So it is this drop shipping is actually from this Igbo contest of Igbo Sahel is derived from this contest of Igbo Sahel, derived from this contest of trying to get somebody's goods, go to somebody's shop. How much, for example, how much you are selling a television? My television is $500. Then I go and meet my customer in my shop. Okay, I have the television. The television is $550. You pay me the money. I go to the shop where I got it $500. Take it and give it to him. $50 becomes my profit. So that is what we call Igbo Sahel, which in digital parlance is referred today as drop shipping. So this drop shipping thing actually comes from the Igbo nation, the Igbo apprenticeship and wealth incubation system. That is where we got this drop shipping from. So let that sink in place. Let that sink in. Drop shipping is an Igbo innovation. I want to say it again. Let it sink in. Drop shipping is an Igbo innovation. Igbo people, consequently, Igbo people are outstanding in pursuing opportunities to become active economic individuals despite the meager resources within their control. All these are in an attempt to satisfy their deep-rooted need and interest to be truly Igbo and economic reliant personalities. And to be truly Igbo is to belong by birth and action, to participate in Igbo belief, ceremonies and activities, and to feel at home in this universe. Thus, in Igbo understanding of life, to participate fully in Igbo life portends some amount of socio-economic reliance and gesture. For every true Igbo abhors idleness and tangibly contribute to the welfare and growth of the community. This economic gesture is what Igbo people prize most as akurulu, wealth that reach home, which we have already explained in our previous chapters. In order to be part of this reality, Igbo people anywhere struggle to transform economic resources within their control from an area of lower to an area of higher productivity and greater yield, deriving strength from Igbo philosophy of life, reflecting in expression. Oh, if you work, you eat. He who works must enjoy the wealth. All these are Igbo words which a laboring hand causes an oily mouth. You roll up your sleeve to work. You actually eat the fruit of your labor. If you work, you eat. That is akajaja de buto manu. In all circumstances, therefore, Igbo people give meaning to prevalent socio-economic realities, achieving performance by harmonizing their existence with the difficulties and contradictions prevalent in the environment. It is based on this entrepreneurial gallantry that Igbo people have excelled more than their counterparts in Nigeria's socio-economic context. Consequently, most entrepreneurial initiatives, commercial centers, and structures in major Nigerian cities are managed by the Igbo people. I want to expand this. Not only Nigeria, everywhere around the world. New York, for example, we have some Igbo companies that are registered with the New York Stock Exchange. We have some Igbo companies that are running big here in Brazil. I'm an Igbo indigene. I have a university here in Brazil. That is the Igbo spirit. You go to Canada, Igbo are making waves. You go to Australia, Igbo are making waves. You go to Europe, Igbo are making waves. No matter where you find an Igbo man, he's making waves there. Any country you go, you didn't see an Igbo, please just pack your load and go. It's not good. Even in volatile situations, the Igbo still make waves. They still succeed in hard economies. Igbo still succeed. So it is the innate spirit of the Igbo man. In all circumstances, therefore, Igbo people give meanings to prevalent socio-economic reality, achieving performance by harmonizing their existence with difficulties and contradictions prevalent in the environment. It is based on this entrepreneurial gallantry that Igbo people have excelled more than their counterparts in Nigeria and the world beyond. In Nigeria and the world beyond. Thank you. Consequently, most entrepreneurial initiatives, commercial centers, and structure in major Nigerian and world cities are managed by the Igbo people. Among the three main ethnic groups in Nigeria, the Igbo are the most energetic, pervious in entrepreneurship, who has challenged and surpassed the established economic order of supremacy occupied by other Nigerian tribes. Igbo people no longer look up to benevolent government for salvation, but are working towards self-reliance and even contribute up to 80% of Nigeria's economy while receiving the lowest decreasing allocation from the federal government. Glaring, therefore, is that Igbo people believe in purposeful hard work and personal effort filled with communal coloration. This stems from their worldview, which is inculcated in them from birth as a guiding principle and a drive towards entrepreneurial performance. So it is from birth. This gift of wealth is from birth. So it's not something we just come and learn. Our resilience to make it with the Igbos, our resilience to make it in life, it's not something we come and start learning. It's something that comes from birth. It's not that we are born with. It's inherent in us. In the Igbo entrepreneurial worldview is the pervasive unified socio-economic picture of their cosmos. Is the main catalyst behind their socio-economic rhythm in the universe. This reality insisting that the desirability of starting an enterprise is strongly influenced by one's worldview. Significant part of this worldview, therefore, is Igbo culture of praise and recognition for well-deserved wealth. This tradition of encomium is discernible even in Igbo religious beliefs, rite, ritual, festival, folklore, and might. In fact, the Igbo worldview as a means of gaining social prestige and acquiring social befitting rank. This stems from Igbo cosmological view of human existence, encapsulated in their proverb, "Nwata kwọcha ka osoro eri," which means a child that washes his hands well dines with elders. As we are entering chapter 9 of this very, very exciting program, a very exciting lecture expose on the Igbo apprenticeship scheme, wealth incubation program. So I also advise to take a 2 cup of coffee and come back as we treat the chapter 9 of this course.